Well, that's a new one. My entire computer crashed. That's
It's an addiction, you know it.
Oh, thank God I didn't lose much progress.
It's an addiction.
What the hell? Okay, that's never happened to me before. I mean, my computer crashed before, but like not on stream. That was odd. What happened? I frankly don't know. My monitor died and then my entire PC like crashed. I don't exactly know what happened. Okay, bear with me while I just do a few things. Uh-oh. SFM, please don't do this to me. Yeah, no, Steam like nuked my computer. I don't know what that was.
It's an addiction, you know it.
At least I didn't lose much progress, just lost this and one endo I copy pasted and didn't fully pose.
It's an addiction, you know it. It's an addiction, you know it.
Okay, now back to making the endoskeleton pile. Hey, Fox Fazbear edits. I don't even know which arm is that. Oh yeah, okay. It's a funky song, that's all I'll say. Also, hello there. Like, the Chalk Eaters were the last people that I expected to make a FNAF song. I just knew them because of their, Todd Howard song, like, it just works when... You know what, this this endo won't have a head because it messes with everything.
It's an addiction, you know it.
Ah yes, the axolotl song. Or to skip this for now. Okay, I'm also removing this guy's head. Might also just remove an arm. Just why the hell not? Okay, slightly clipping going through there. Is this for slick? It is for slick indeed. Let's go things up. Him. No arm spring Bonnie. Oh god, I didn't see that. It likely won't even be visible because of the lighting, but right now I see it and it bothers me. There. I'm just going to pretend I did not read that and continue on with my day. Oops, I probably should get this guy. Thinking about it, I probably could have picked like a low poly model for these guys, but nah, fuck it. Should actually do rough lighting so I get to know how many endos I actually need, because there's no way I'm going to put like 50 endos. I basically just want a light shining on him from the top. I'm gonna need quite a lot. I feel like at some point they get overused, but sometimes there's an idea where it's really unique. I'm not saying that's the case here, because I think my idea is actually quite generic in this case, but I've seen like entire collabs where it's like black, white, and red, and it's cool, but it gets repetitive in my opinion. But then again, it's better than some of the other trends I've seen in this community through the years. I sound like a boomer, but yeah. Oh yeah, I don't. This guy doesn't have a head. Oops. What? Yeah, but with idea taking, I'm just of the idea that there's only so much you can do with FNAF. At some point, ideas are just going to get recycled and remade in a different way. Of course, I see like new ideas every day and stuff, and it's really cool, but most of the time, if it's a collab part or if you're not doing a old now, yeah. Especially the fact that in recent years, most animations are just like Afton Spring Bonnie going through some weird ass acid trip, and I mean that's basically what I'm doing in here, so I'm guilty of that as well, but it's rare now that I get to see something truly unique. Like, I saw one FNAF animation recently that I think was actually really unique. I don't remember the name. I can try to find who made it though. Thank you, Opera GX, for doing the boot up noise. Yeah, great, the title is in Japanese. This shit is not made easy on me. This is song characters. I have not seen that one. Okay, I don't know how to show this, so I'm just going to send the link in chat. If I can click on where I want. That one. That is one of those animations that I saw and I thought was actually creative. It at least gives a... It's refreshing to see someone actually try more of a creepy tone with FNAF instead of creative but non-fitting for FNAF ideas. A collab that I saw recently that I liked was In the Shadows Back Again collab. That was cool. And some of the parts, and well, not some of the parts, all the parts were really good. It's from Wicktron. I'm gonna check this channel, I might watch that later. probably keep this, but replace the rock pile with like garbage piles instead. Do I have a garbage pile is the question. Yes, trash pile is better to search. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, I need to put Fredbear a little bit back. But it still needs to be in the middle though.
Something in your mind, there's something in your mind, something happening, unraveling the memories that you hide. Something in your mind, there's something in your mind, something I can see that is by design. You've been
I'm just going to make it as if he stepped on these guys there. My animations are really repetitive. I guess at some point it gets repetitive, but to be fair, I am kind of biased since FNAF 2 is one of my favorite FNAF games. And also one of the first FNAF games I ever played. The order I played FNAF games in was really weird. Actually FNAF 2 was the first FNAF game I played. Then I played FNAF 4. Then I played FNAF 1, and that's how I played FNAF 3 also. And at the time, those were the only 4 games out, so I couldn't really play Sister Location. But I was like... God, I was like 8 years old. 8 or 9 years old when I played the first FNAF games, and yeah, I got really scared of them. Hello there. I mean, he has these glowy eyes. I'm probably going to enhance them in editing somehow. I don't think this guy has like a future slider, yeah. I need to put a few more of these garbage piles so it actually makes sense. I mean, like that. I did want to do something in editing, but I'm not exactly sure how to do it. It's a kind of overlay this Withered Fredbear model with the shadow one, so it has like the tears falling. Although I'm not sure how I would do that. good with noise. You're gonna add noise in your post. I also need to add more endos because this is just sad. First I want to disable motion blur and do lighting on the hand. How does that look? Just if I... I need another... No, not model, right? Could probably give these lights a red hue now that I think about it.
So I walked from the school, forgot to miss a floor. Woke up on the sunset, there's cobwebs on the shoes. Strapped in my third guitar, with nothing to lose but my mind and my sense of time. Acting confused, and they do it all again.
Yeah, and you could put a red fill light on this one as well. We're just doing random bullshit though at the moment, but it might look good. Yeah, so need to add more endos, eyes, and maybe fog in the background. Let's see how that would look like. Blood Bear. No, don't call him Blood Bear. It's fine, I just need to make it darker. He's a red scary bear. I guess? Although slightly lacking in gore, unlike Blood Bear. Alright, I need more endos. Fair or jump threadbare? For me, it's withered threadbare. I mean, that's just the model's name also. Fentanyl, hello. Thank you for fentanyl bomb. Very much appreciated. Hi, Valor. Lots of goated animators in the chat today, goddamn. What position is this? What? I'm confused. Oh. Who is the right one, I want to know? Oh. Yeah, okay. I heightened it a little bit. Sorry, my PC crashed before, so everything got fucked up. God, I need to group all the endos. Alright. I don't know what happened before, my PC just had a seizure and everything got fucked up in the process. I don't know how that disappears, but alright. Works for me. And then I wanted eyes, though I'm not sure how I can make it look not awkward. No. Shit's wild when I get a new area I didn't get before. Okay. Sure. It didn't do anything. Why did it?
It's an addiction, you know it.
Oh, what the hell, sure. Okay, great. Thank you. What? What happened to this model? Alright. Let's see if I can make it look not weird. Could probably add shit in post, but it wouldn't look as good. Okay, that's goofy. That's actually fine. Is it though? Yeah, alright, that's actually fine. Just gonna... Ow, that was my elbow, fuck. Ah, hi Benny.
It's an addiction, you know it. It's an addiction, you know it.
That looks fine, I just need to first off do that. Yeah, I mostly just did a lot of copy pasting of the endos and also the eyes. Let me tell you from Task Manager, because I'm stupid when it comes to these things. I have a 3070 for the CPU. I have an AMD Ryzen 5 and 16 gigabytes of RAM. I was thinking of probably getting an upgrade at least for the CPU, but funds prevent me from doing so. And also I don't use my computer as much anymore because I'm studying in a different city, so I'm usually on my laptop anyway. Oh, this looks laggy. This shot will require a lot of... Now from the start, look in your heart, it's an addiction, you know it. It's just mostly... I was planning on getting an upgrade, but had to spend a lot of money on replacing my old monitor because it just decided to break. And also my power supply and also my keyboard. I don't know, my setup just imploded on itself. Okay, I can now. Yeah, that's fair, honestly. I remember when I upgraded from like my really shitty laptop. Like the graphics card wasn't even good, my first graphics card on my PC. But it was miles better than my old laptop. Did your technology love you? I don't know, man. Funny story of my old laptop, actually. Like my very first laptop when I started animating. It was so bad that I couldn't have like Chrome and Discord running at the same time because it just would implode on itself. So when I had to render, I just left it on all night, and sometimes I didn't even finish rendering like a 5-second shot. Like sometimes I'd be rendering for like 3 days in a row, and it's not like it was Blender cycles, it was SFM 64 samples. The second I upgraded from that laptop to a PC, I wanted to transfer some old files onto my computer, that like sessions and like whatever other things, maybe some games that I had. And I think the laptop knew that it's about to get released from its torture, because Chrome took 20 minutes to boot up. I uploaded everything to Google Drive, and then I turned that laptop off, and I haven't been able to turn it on since. So, yeah, 64 samples. I used to live in hell. I really don't know how I managed to animate that way, because now when my SFM is like a tiny bit laggy, I'm like, ooh, my movements are going to be bad. I don't know what I'm doing. Not to mention that I have like 6 things open right now, and on my laptop I couldn't have Discord and SFM at the same time. Not to mention when I wanted to play Minecraft, instead of actually just playing single player like a normal person, I had to create an Eterno server and just play alone on it, so the server takes some of the load of like the chunks instead of my computer, because I just couldn't load up Minecraft. On the lowest graphics Optifine, I couldn't load up Minecraft. Like, I could, but if I played for 10 minutes, it would just freeze and crash. Okay, I'll start the last shot and I might end stream soon. And the thing is, I used to do some insane scene builds, and I don't know how. How my laptop didn't crash, and also how did I have the patience when I had like 10 FPS once I placed the model in. 15 FPS on Minecraft? Yeah, around the same. Maybe less if I decided to be daring and use a texture pack. Like, I remember a scene build I did for Zerk's Halloween collab back in like 2021 or 22 or even 2020, I have no idea. But the scene build was so massive, and I have no idea how I did that on that laptop. To make something the same quality. Yep, exactly. Like, one of my favorite animations that I did is the Parasite short. Like, I did some cool editing there, and I'm surprised at myself that I managed to do that. If I had a bad PC. Yeah, same. Like, I have to use a laptop in my school because I'm studying programming, and anytime it just takes a tiny bit longer to boot something up, I get extremely impatient, and I'm like, how the hell did I deal with my really shitty laptop back then? In the mask short. Ah, yeah. Honestly, first off, thank you, and secondly, I'm glad that that's my most popular video now instead of the collab part I did ages ago that I did in like 5 hours. I remember for Behind the Mask, I just really liked the song. I really liked the FNAF movie, so I just locked the fuck in. Hi, thank you, Xeno. Hey, Can You Survive? In Can You Survive, I liked the transition I did. The other shots I was kind of meh with, also the movements. Like, I'm still kind of trying to figure out what I want my style to be. Because sometimes I'm hopping between like more robotic or realistic movements, and then I see a cartoony animation and I'm like, oh, that looks good, I should try that. And then I'm just stuck in a never-ending cycle of wanting to try new things but not devoting enough time to them to actually master it. How would this look like if I... After show? Thank you. That one I'm proud of. Like, looking back at it now, if I was doing it now, I would obviously do a few things a little bit different, but overall I'm really proud of how it turned out. And also, I finally finished another full animation after like 2 years, so... Too bouncy. I really like your movements, that's for sure. Why does that not align? That's annoying. Oops. Oh, thank you. I'm not even sure what style I'm going for at this point, because I remember when I started, I was basically trying to be an Informa copy, and then I just kind of went off in my own way. I know throughout the years, people have always compared me to John Lanty somehow. Like, I had a bunch of phases. First I was trying to be Informa. Then, when I got access to Premiere Pro, I was trying to be TF Craft. Then I was trying to be TK, and now, I don't know, now I'm just kind of doing my own thing, which is probably the best, actually. Yeah, same. I remember, I think I was like 12 and I was just scrolling through YouTube and I saw one of his animations and I was like, I can do that? I want to do that. I'll let you know. I don't even know who I'm inspired by at this point. Do I want to... I'm mostly just inspired by other pieces of media at this point, whenever I'm just looking at animation. Because I was thinking of doing other things other than FNAF, but that would require for me to move to Blender, which I don't want to do just yet. Because I am enjoying animating FNAF. So I do want to branch out at some point. Anything wise, I would say TF Craft, but I think what I evolved to is sort of a style that my friend used to have when she was still animating. Like, she was also inspired by TF Craft, but I feel like I've taken over the torch at this point. I, for the longest time, wanted to do Skyrim animations, because that's like one of those hyperfixations where it's like, it never really disappears. And so when I see something related to it, it's just neuron activation. Does she still have a channel? Yes. Let me send it. I mean, she hasn't animated in... I don't know how long, but... Let me see when's the last... Yeah, 3 years ago was the last time she uploaded. What do you mean I'm not signed in? What the hell? Okay. There. Like, she mostly does game dev now, and she helps me with the programming homework. But yeah, she moved to like mostly pixel art and to like original stuff instead of FNAF SFM. Whose channel got taken by? I think his name was something like Spring TSFM or something like that. I think I remember her. Yeah, she has a pretty popular full animation. Yeah, tag you're it. I know I definitely want to move to some original content later. Because I have so many interests that I could just turn into animations because I can, I have that skill. Like, as I said, Skyrim is one of those interests that just never goes away. Like, recently, I've been needing to work on collab parts, but I'm too busy playing Skyrim, you know, so that's just... That's why I have barely done progress, really. Then I'm playing a lot of D&D with friends, and I think it would be funny if I did like some shorts of that, of what's happening in our campaign. I mean, just little things like that. It's original, but I still have something to inspire myself from. Yeah, that's why I started streaming today. It's like, I've been doing a whole lot of nothing. Like, I've been home all week because I don't have school this week. And I've just been doing a whole lot of nothing, so I was just like, I need to lock the fuck in. Man. I'm gonna have to do some. Yeah, you're close to having it done. It looks really good, by the way. What's funny is that when I'm not doing collab parts, I'm like, oh, I should do collab parts. I want to do collab parts, and when I have collab parts, I am dying because I don't want to do them. At the beginning of this year, I think I was in like maybe 4 collabs. I'm now in 13. I don't know how that happened, frankly, but alright. Yep. I've had times where I just open SFM and then I just stare at the screen for like 5 minutes and just exit. Is like that stretchy hallway thing a public model? Like, I think you know the one I'm talking about. Where it just like kind of rotates like, ooh, is that public? Cause this looks like shit. Because of the DA Games controversy. Is it actually real? I thought it was disproved. Yeah, but could it be possible for you to pass it to me? Thank you. Also, hi, Immortable. Oh man. I don't know, it's kind of concerning how a lot of people in this community end up being weird. Like, I definitely noticed that, and it just sucks. Oh my god. That sucks. Hi, Plasma. Okay, I need to... Plasma, you know... Yeah. I was going to say, you know what I'm going to say. Work. Thank you, Benny. Very much appreciated. Let me drop it into SFM real quick. Those are songwriters. Yeah, unfortunately there's a few animators too that I know about, mainly Spritty situation recently. What is this even called in? Oh, this is so peak. Yeah, that's why I just barely interact with the community. I started a bit more recently since I started like streaming again. But before I was just, the most I did with interacting was just in collabs. I wasn't like talking in any servers or anything. Ooh. That's funky.
This be the moment ye be all waiting for. 100 days at sea, and it boils down to this. We found our prey, we've got the guns trained on her. So what's left? They're getting away. Oh, fire all the cannons!
20. Yeah. The only reason I even got friends in the community is because that very same friend that I shared the channel of, she just invited me to her friend group server and I just got to know a bunch of people. I started back in, Jesus Christ, back in 2019. Animating, at least. Like, before that I used to be on Amino, if anyone knows what that is, that cursed place. I'm just posting random drawings and stuff. And before that I just kind of kept it to myself, I suppose. It says no. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still have that account and it has like my very first poster on it. Like, that account is so old, I didn't even know how to do screenshots, so I just used to take a picture of my, like, laptop display and upload that as a poster. Okay, I want him to be in a different pose. I don't think people hate Prisma 3D. Super SFM videos on my phone. Same. I used to just play it in the session like this and then just record it and upload it to Amino. I even used to get likes, which I have no idea how. Like, that shit was so bad. It was off-sync lip-sync in blackvoid.bsp with like the 2018 Rhinefox models, I think, because those were the best ones. Because I started animating before Help Wanted came out, and then a few months into animating, Help Wanted came out, and then people started like porting over models, and that's when like the huge accuracy wave started, I suppose, where it's just everyone retextures the Help Wanted models. Oops. There's just so many times people. That really sucks. I tend not to ban any softwares from my collabs because there's talented people in any community. It's like, usually the like the people who ask to be like in these collabs, they're like really, really talented, like breathtakingly. It's like, I don't care, personally, I don't care what software you use for your collab part and my collab, you can use like flip a clip for all I care, as long as it looks good. Like, it's just kind of, I don't know, it's kind of scummy to ban animation softwares. It's really cool. Yeah, I really want to implement 2D into my animations somehow, sometime. I did a few attempts with like Behind the Mask and what was it called? Mechanical Instinct part that I don't think I uploaded to YouTube actually. I did like a little experimental rotoscoping. It actually didn't end up looking too bad. I did not mean to press that and I jump scared myself. Improve and grow. Yeah. Like, one thing I've always wanted to do, and I actually did try to do at one point, but I don't think I was like, I don't know what happened, but I just want to do a collab that anyone can join just purely for the fun of it. Because I remember when I was starting out, I really wanted to join collabs because that's what I kept seeing everywhere, like collab part for this person, collab part for that person, and I was like, oh, that's really cool. But my animation sucked ass, so no one wanted to let me join. So I just want to do like one of these collabs where anyone can join just because fun. And I should also probably do it on a song that is like more widely known in the community instead of some underrated song that people have a lower chance of joining. Can I just like... Oh, Jesus. Oh no. Yeah, that looks odd, but I'm cooking something in my brain. Although I think I will end stream for now so that I can render this and I don't know, do something with this shot. I don't know what I'm doing as of now, but yeah, I think I'll end it for now. Yeah, thank you, Benny, but I'm ending now, so farewell, everyone. Thanks for coming, I appreciate it.